We all love socializing on Facebook, keeping in touch with family and friends, keeping up with current events, and generally entertaining ourselves for hours on end. It's not a stretch to say that Facebook has changed the way we live our lives. Like the Energizer Bunny, Facebook just keeps going and going and going. But have you ever considered that Facebook could also change your life in a more meaningful way by making you richer? Not only can everyone share their lives on Facebook, they can also share in the riches that Facebook produces. You can use Facebook to enhance your social life, but you can also own it to enhance your financial life. Facebook went public in May of 2012, and the earnings have grown as fast as their social network. The company earned 88 cents a share in 2013. By 2015, their earnings grew to $2.28 a share, and analysts expect earnings of $3.96 for this fiscal year. That's an incredible 57% earnings growth rate since the beginning of 2013. Facebook's stock price grew along with its earnings, increasing from $26.62 on December 31st, 2012, to its current price of just under $125 per share. That's an incredible 53% annual rate of return that would have turned $10,000 into just under $50,000 in a very short period of time. With the current market cap in excess of $350 billion, you might think that Facebook's growth is behind them. However, the consensus of leading analysts, and there are a lot of analysts following Facebook, expect earnings growth to average almost 36% a year for the next 3 to 5 years. With that kind of growth, Facebook's valuation appears sound thanks to the power of compounding. If successful, this would translate into future returns averaging 30% a year or more. But if you don't trust earnings, Facebook's cash flow growth is just as impressive. Facebook has also grown cash flow per share at over 50% a year, and Facebook's stock price looks even more attractive when measured based on cash flows. And just as we saw with earnings, analysts expect Facebook's cash flows to grow just as fast as they expect earnings to grow, and perhaps even a little faster. On a price-to-cash flow basis, Facebook's shareholder returns could possibly exceed 35% a year, but clearly an investment in Facebook is not without risk. However, with no debt on the balance sheet and prodigious cash flow generation, Facebook's future looks very interesting if not well-defined. If you are long-term oriented and looking for growth, you might want to consider Facebook for your investment portfolio.